Hi there, welcome back to another Delphox Cards video. Delphox Cards and Collectibles based on the headline here. I did forget one thing, so I'm going to grab that while I'm rambling on here. But this video is obviously going to be Funko Pops and Star Wars Funko Pops, and we're starting to get into one of my main passions. And you're going, dude, I've seen your channel. You have a lot of main passions. Yeah, I know. It's a little excessive, but I love it. This is what I enjoy to do. So I like collecting, and this is my favorite Funko set to collect is Star Wars Pops. So I'm gonna hop right into it. First one I'm gonna show here is this really neat Star Wars Episode 4 moment between Obi-Wan and Vader. I really like this. I got this more recently, found this at Mojo's in Green Bay in the mall, Bay Park Square. So love that one. The next one here we got is one I found at Hot Topic, and this actually ended up going on a big sale, but I really like this. Little known fact, well, not unless you know me, but I like Revenge of the Sith and Return of the Jedi. Those are two of my favorite movies, so I love this scene. Just a lot happens here in that part of the movie. Another movie moment we have is the trash compactor. So you got Luke and Leia fighting in the trash compactor. I really like this one. I got this as a deal from a guy off of Marketplace. Just kind of met him at Walmart and bought some Funko. The next one that I'm going to show here is one that my wife bought me, and I've always loved this pop dearly because this is one of the first things she bought me when we started dating. But I like the AT-ST. I love Chewbacca. I just really like this pop. He's really neat. Stands up. I try to get him out a lot because it just reminds me of when we started dating, and this is one of my first major Funkos that I got from her. This is her pop here. I'm going to get into some of my wife's here. So this is a really fun one. This is actually Padme. It's a harder one to get. At least it used to be. Maybe not anymore, but that's her in episode 2. So that is Lauren's. This is another one. She collects Padme and Leia. So here's another Padme Funko from episode 3. What I love about Star Wars Pops, this one would be hers too, she likes Grogu. What I like about Star Wars Pops is the stands that they come with, because some, I don't know if these come off, even they do, but some Pops, they don't come with them, and I just wish they were standard. But here's a Grogu. This is a Princess Leia giving out the medals for destroying the Death Star. We got, I know how a lot of people feel about the sequels, but we do like the Pops from them. We got Rey. Yeah, I must admit the sequels are not my favorite either, but yeah, I liked the Pops when they came out. Got an Obi-Wan from the show Obi-Wan. It's kind of more basic Funko there. We've got this Princess Leia. She just came out. Lauren got her with a t-shirt. Episode 4 Leia. She tries to get every Leia you can get. This actually came with a dewback. I think the dewback's in my large pop, but this came with it. That's an old Funko there. Here's another movie moment. Episode 5. No, I am your father. Yeah, okay. Save the impersonations, pal. A little dusty, but this is a really cool moment there. We've also got another The Boosh Leia. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Boosh. My favorite Leia. Favorite Leia skin. I'm not one of those down bad people that has to go for the slave costume. I love you. I know. That's what this one's from. That's episode 5 there. Episode 5 Leia. Here we got a Kylo Ren sighting. I liked Kylo in the sequels. I thought he was great. Here's another Kylo. I thought they did a good job. I mean, yes, his character could have been better. Been down this rabbit hole with friends, and we just say, why? An older version of the Boosh, whatever you want to call it. Episode 6 Leia. We have here a Rey where she's deflecting some lightning in episode 9. Okay, don't ask me this guy's name. He's in the movie Solo. I just really like the Funko. Cannot remember his name for the life of me. I just really like the figure. So it's from the Solo movie. Here we've got a Luke, old man Luke. Man, they did him dirty. They did him dirty, didn't they? Old man Luke. Admiral Holdo. This is another character my wife loves. The big maneuver to send the ship into the other ship, episode 8. My least favorite Star Wars movie is episode 8. I love this pop right here. I love this Kylo Ren pop. Say what you want about the sequels, that's a cool pop. And Kylo had a cool design. I mean, he had a lot going for him. They just squandered it. We got old Leia from the sequels. Yeah, I do not like this character at all, but the pop is neat. But Snoke, I got a lot of thoughts on Snoke. This is a Funko I could easily see leaving my collection. But the pop is so well done, but that character just makes me so mad. Because, like, why build him up? He seems so cool. Poe Dameron, I actually really like Poe Dameron. Another character they squandered off. It just not, the more I'm talking about, the more frustrated I'm getting. But we got Finn in his Imperial outfit. Imperial Finn. Another character that they, like, why do we do that? I always like BB-8 though. BB-8's adorable. BB-8 does his job for the movies. He's a cute little, you know, comedic relief. That character they did okay with. BB-8. This is a character that I'm mad, and I love the comics and stuff because I really like the actress behind Captain Phasma. I keep bumping this with my foot. Sorry about that. I love the actress behind Captain Phasma. She plays Brienne of Tarth in Game of Thrones. The name's not coming to me. I apologize, but I really had high hopes for Captain Phasma, and it's like, okay, why even have the character if this is all you're gonna do with her? Chewie with a Porg. I'm sorry, I love Porgs. My sister loves Porgs, and I do too, and I love Chewie. So here we've got one of the, what were these called again? They had an official name, but this was like a Imperial Death Trooper or something like that. I can't remember. That's definitely not it, but something along those lines. Here we got the Chewie from Solo. Love this Funko. Love. That's a great pop. And then we've got the FN 2187 or whatever he says, and they have their big fight. That trooper. And then we got this really nice Darth Vader here to kind of round out that section of them. And I think what I'm going to do, well, see, I've kind of come to a point where, like, I like my videos being a little bit over 10 minutes, so I think I'm going to crack the next box. And I think that'll be the plan. I think I'm going to just crack into the next box a couple pops. We'll get right over that 10-minute mark. So, sorry for the impromptu nature of this, but I kind of have these all organized into different sets here, so bear with me just 1 second. All right, here we go. Now we're into the prequel eras. This is the good era of Star Wars pops. We got a Plo Koon, Commander Cody. That is a really nice pop. Walgreens exclusive. You got the little Execute Order 66. Just a yellow trooper. This has a name, an official name, but I don't have it. I got this at GameStop. This one's really cool if you're into Rebels. Oh, I lost his stand now. Just found my life. But here we got an Ezra Bridger. This is actually from Republic Commando. Republic Commando. I'll just toss him back there. Captain Rex from Rebels. The Rebels pops go for a good mint. We got R2 in episode 6 on the skiff. Yeah, that first box, I'm glad I went into this one because that first box was kind of lame compared to these. We got Sabine, Rebels Sabine. Princess Leia in episode 6 on Endor. It's a trap. It's a trap. Admiral Akbar. I love this pop. I got this at Walmart for like $7 on a sale. A gold Vader. I like that one. I like gold Vader. BB9E. They actually did amazing with this pop. Again, this is such a non-character here, but the chrome on it, really cool. Little Luke from Obi-Wan, and he's just playing and not knowing about life or anything like that. I like this one. This is a really cool pop if you're a Return of the Jedi fan. That one was well done. Well done indeed. Another Rey. I don't know why we have so many Reys. We could definitely offload some of them. We have an Imperial Guard. That's an old pop right there. Here, I really like this one. This one was one I sought after during, for a while. Luke with Yoda on the backpack. Can I put a close shot of the Yoda there? That's a cool one. That's a cool one. I love this pop. New movies or not, this is cool. Like the ship is detailed, and I got this on a mega sale. I don't remember. I think I paid like $6 for this, and I really like it. I think that one is cool. My favorite Lando costume, Lando from the Skiff. The bounty hunter Lando, per se. I know. Into the carbonite. All right, I'll stop playing with my toys. But Han Solo, we got a Vader here who lost his saber. I don't know how that happened, but I'm gonna have to glue that back on. That's the downside of out-of-box collecting, right there. Here we got the oldest Vader I own. My wife gave me this for my first birthday that we spent together. So it's an old Darth. Hey, look what I found. Here is his, and there it fell. Here's his lightsaber. Gonna have to glue that back on. I don't plan on selling, so. We got a Palpatine shooting the lightning out. Episode 6, Leia in the Endor village. Oh, Lady Leia. Oh, Lady Leia. She gone. We have like the Ewok god. I like the thing the Ewoks thought he was a god. C-3PO. I love Battle Damage Grievous. Love this pop. This is a top Star Wars pop for me. You got this at GameStop. It's an epic pop. I'll put him dead center there. We've got another cool Chewie with him in the mask. I think this is episode 5 when they land on that. Episode 5. It's just blank, and it's been a long night at parent-teacher conferences, so we got Wicket. This is when Anakin turns. This is a Walgreens exclusive, a really nice pop in my collection. So he turns in episode 3. We got this is a 2-pack here. Anakin and Dooku Clone Wars double pack, and they're supposed to fight. You're supposed to set them up that way. You can even see they kind of go towards each other when kind of like that. So we'll put them off to the side here. We've got an Ahsoka from Clone Wars. We've got our old pal Obi-Wan from the Clone Wars. I love Clone Wars. Would recommend anybody to watch that. Saboba. Episode 1. Another one of my all-time favorites, Darth Maul. I am a massive Grievous Vader Maul fan. Why does he like all the bad guys? Yoda, I really like this Clone Wars Yoda. Anakin from episode 1, he goes with, this is a Walgreens exclusive, he goes here with the Saboba. This pop took me a long time to get, and I love it. The Qui-Gon from Amazon. That was a toughie, and now he's easy to find, but that was a toughie. We got Aura Singh. lesser known bounty hunter. She didn't get much screen time, but she does in the Clone Wars. So if you like her, check out the Clone Wars. And then lastly, going back to the Rebels, I got a Kanan Jarrus. I got this in Michigan when my brother-in-law was a pastor up there. So here's my army. Oop, I lost his stand again. The same thing happened with Ezra. There's my army of my Star Wars pops, and that's some of them. I have some more yet to go, but I'm going to keep this at a 15-minute video. There they are. Thanks again for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you're a Star Wars fan, comment down below. What is your favorite Star Wars character? Which of these pops do you maybe not have in your collection that you're like, hey, I'd love that in my collection? Just let me know. I love the comments. Thanks, Dad. As always, God bless you. Remember that, and have a good one.